Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Make it an amazing day. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? So yesterday my nephew stopped by and we started to talk about this van I have, this all-wheel drive van, Astro van. So it's the third all-wheel drive van I've owned. I've had two before. I've had another Astro van all-wheel drive, and I had the full-size Chevy Express, full-size all-wheel drive van. I don't exactly remember how the conversation turned to driving it in the winter. Oh, he brought it up. We were just talking about this Astro van, and he said, well, when you drive it in the winter, you need to put weight in the back. Now, for me, I'll be 66, so I've lived a long time already. I remember back in the 60s when everyone owned a car, not a truck, a sedan my father had. And that was the big thing when you had a four-wheel or a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive vehicle. In bad weather, snow, put weight over the axle. They used to put buckets of ashes or buckets of dirt in the back, or bags of sand. For the most part, what that did was cut down on swaying. Because if you think about it, if you're stopped and stuck in snow, the more weight in the back, the vehicle is just going to keep pushing down and the wheels are going to spin. Okay? Now, I'm not a birthday person, so I'm guessing my nephew is early 30s. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll say he's been driving for 15 years. I've been driving for 55. I owned my first vehicle when I was about 11 or 12, a 55 Chevy. And then shortly thereafter, I had two Corvairs, rear-wheel drive, weight over the rear axles. So, from 1969 till now, 2024, I've driven hundreds of vehicles in all types of weather and terrain. I remember when there were no four-wheel drive vehicles. I remember when there was the surge in front-wheel drive vehicles. I remember driving my first four-wheel drive vehicle. I've driven all types of vehicles in all types of weather. I spent the year in Iceland on security guard duty. I've driven four-wheel drive vehicles in blizzards. I spent 2 years in the Middle East in desert conditions, so I've driven four-wheel drive vehicles in desert conditions. This is my third all-wheel drive van, as I said. And he wanted to debate me about I should put weight in the back of his van in the wintertime. I said, It's all-wheel drive, which is just constant four-wheel drive, okay? In my mind, I'm thinking of a situation where you kind of slow down because there's, I don't know, a lot of snow. It's just like stupid to get into this conversation anyway, but that's how these kids are. Know-it-alls, you know? Know-it-alls. I said there's weight over the front end where the engine is, and that has a drive as well. It's all-wheel drive. So if you don't get traction in the back, you're going to have traction in the front. Oh, no, 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 because if you don't have traction in the back, he said, don't disrespect your elders. Don't be so goddamn stupid, okay? Don't. Even my dog agrees. Have a good day.